catch me channeling my inner Leigh Bardugo here, you guys. I'm gonna review Ninth House. Hey guys, it's Ivy. Welcome back to my channel, and like I said, I'm going to be reviewing Ninth House by Leigh Bardugo, the masterful gothic queen. I just am obsessed with her. I have loved all of the Grishaverse books. I haven't read Wonder Woman. Don't ask me why, because I don't have a logical answer for that, but I have loved every book that she has crafted. Even before I knew what booktube was or bookstagram or anything, I found Shadow and Bone, and I was just obsessed with the Darkling. And so I have followed her writing ever since, and today I am going to be talking about Ninth House. This is an adult novel. It is not part of the Grishaverse whatsoever. It is not YA whatsoever. So if you're looking for a happy YA book, this is not the book for you, because this is very adult and it is very dark. Ninth House is a book about Galaxy Alex Stern, and she is living at Yale now. She has joined the secret societies, and she's basically not into school. She's just like going there just so she can be there, but so she's getting a free ride to Yale, but she falls behind in a lot of her classes because she's overtaken by all of the secret society stuff that is happening. Alex Stern is gifted, and she can see what in this novel is called grays, which are basically ghosts or spirits. The way this book is told is in seasons, so there's like seasons of early spring, winter, and stuff like that, and it goes kind of back and forth. It goes between like her life before she was at Yale and how she came to be at Yale, and then it's also told in like the sense of there was a murder that happened and she wants to figure out who was responsible for this murder. She gets herself involved, so she starts investigating the secret societies, and there is also her friend Darlington, who, when you go back and forth in time, there's a time where he's there and he's teaching her, and there's a time where he's no longer there, and we want to know where he is, what happened to him, is he alive, is he not alive, and it's just full of mysterious shit that is happening, and you will just keep turning every single page because you will want to know, like, who did murder this girl, where is Alex's friend, what happened to him, why does she start to say that she feels responsible, like insane. I'm going to keep it very pretty spoiler free, but I will say the beginning of the book starts off with her at basically a summoning, and her seeing all of the grays that are around the occultic thing that is happening. They're experimenting on this guy's like body, and they have him cut open, and the things that draw the grays in this world are blood, fear, and a few other things that I can't remember. There's definitely like a stigma around this book right now about the trigger warnings thing, and okay, I understand some people do need trigger warnings. I'm not like against them, I'm for them. I get it why they should be there, but this book is super freaking dark. It's very dark, and the best way I can describe this to you is imagine Stephen King writing The Sixth Sense at Yale. That's how dark this book is. Like, it's got murder, rape, blood, gore, haunting things, dark creatures. Like, it's not a sunflowery book. Like, it's super, super dark, and in my opinion, this is the best book Leigh has ever written. She was born to write stories like this, and I could not put it down. So far, it's either number 1 or like number 2 on my favorites of the year. I'm not quite sure where it's gonna fall yet because I really did love Winterwood, but I feel like this is pretty high on being number 1 favorite of the year because it was so good. I could not put it down. I read it in like 3 days, and it's a pretty hefty book. It's not short, and if you know about Leigh's writing, you know that she writes like really dense novels. I stand behind my review and saying that this is one of the most alluring and gripping books I have ever read. Like, this book has stolen my soul, and like I like never want it back. Like, Leigh, keep that shit. It's yours. Like, you can have it because I'm deceased after reading this. Like, it was so brilliant. It was so brilliant. For the entirety of this novel, I was 100% into this world and the characters and the relationships and the dynamics and the things that were happening. When I wasn't reading it, it was all I could think about, and I don't know how I'm gonna wait this long for book number 2 because this ends on such a cliffhanger that you're just gonna want book 2 right away. Like, trust me. Alex Stern has definitely made my favorite characters list. She's brave, she's badass, she's 100% like a badass woman. She is not afraid to do what she feels that needs to be done, and she just goes out there and keeps going on and on. Even though she's had such tragic things happen to her, she doesn't give up, and I love that about her. And it's such a powerful thing to read about, a powerful woman like that who's had trials and tribulations and really messed up things happen to her, but she is still going and she doesn't give up, and I love that about Alex. While this book is very gruesome and not for the faint of heart, I totally recommend it through and through, 100%. I hope everybody who is interested in this or semi-interested in it picks it up, because you will not be disappointed in the things that are happening in this book, because it's just such a whirlwind of darkness. And honestly, okay, so this does come out in October. I think it comes out October 9th. I thought it came out October 1st, but then I think the date was pushed further back, so I'm not sure of the exact date, but I do know that it does come out in October. And as soon as it releases, I'm going to be rereading it again on audiobook, because it's like literally all I think about. And I tried to read other books after this and I just could not get into them. That's probably why August was like such a fail for me, is because I started out with this book and I did not care about anything else, because when I finished this, I still could not stop thinking about it. It's so damn good. I think that I rambled on and on and on about how I feel about this book. I don't know if I told you guys enough about the plot. I hope I did, because it's just full of magic, spells, and wonder, and Leigh has definitely opened that door, and I hope she doesn't close it anytime soon, because I would read 7 books in this series. Like, honestly, more than 7. Like, I will read this series until it's no longer being published anymore, because it's so good. But definitely, if you're into seeing dead people, murder, destruction, magic, fucked up shit, this is the book for you. Like, I can't recommend this enough. It just was so good. It was so good. Take a step into Alex's world and follow her on her journey of her trying to figure out this murder, and if the people in Skull and Bones or any of the other secret societies at Yale are responsible, because she just gets so involved, and there's drugs that happen that are like crazy, and just this book is just a whirlwind of darkness, and I'm 100% glad that I got swept up into it. I hope you guys read it, and if you do read it, let me know in the comments down below your thoughts on it. Let's totally fangirl out together, because I can't stop talking about this book. So hopefully my review gets through to you and hopefully the plot gets through to you. Like I said, I didn't want to spoil a lot because like you just need to experience this for yourself. And I love Alex and I love the detective that she pairs up with, and just all of the characters of this book were phenomenal, just so fleshed out, and really they felt like real people. So definitely keep this on your radar, pick it up. I know it's already on your radar because like it's Leigh Bardugo, like Avi, everybody is going bananas for this book. Just 5 out of 5 stars. I 100% loved it. It was one of the greatest books I've ever read, and I hope this was a good review because I just ramble because I'm so excited about this book. Anyways, Ninth House by our Gothic Queen Leigh. Pick it up when it comes out, pre-order it, all the cool stuff. It's amazing. Read it. There you guys have it. That is my review for Ninth House by Leigh Bardugo. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe. You can find me linked down below at Goodreads, so if you want to follow some of my reviews, you can find them there. And as always, if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a beautiful day. Bye.